A user uses frontend or the smart contract to call the send money function. The function is implemented inside the MOMP smart contract. The contract then calls the Oracle smart contract to perform follow-up operations. The Oracle contract then creates a unique ID for this query. The Oracle smart contract then calls the SMTP connector, which then processes the email information on the Oracle backend and sends the email. The unique IDs get returned to the MOMP smart contract. Then the contracts function check whether the recipient is verified or not. If the recipient is not verified, then hold the token in the smart contract under the recipient's name. And if the recipient is verified, then send the tokens to public key mapped to the recipient's email address. After website is loaded, carefully verify if to accept wallet permissions for this website. Enter your email address where you wish to receive the copy of the transaction and select the token which you want to send. And data must be loaded before you do any transaction. Now enter receiver's email address, the amount of AE you want to send, and if any text message you want to send with the transaction. Now wait for all the operations to be done. Check out the transaction before confirming it. The transaction also includes the fees that will be sent to the MOMP contract. Now once the transaction is completed, you can check it out on the Eternity Explorer by clicking the View Transaction button. We have received our emails copy with all the transaction details and necessary text. Before moving forward, we need to understand how on-chain email verification works. We first create hash off-chain of required parameters. We hash email public key and then hash of all three parameters is then sent to the smart contract. We also email the random bytes to the user. All of these parameters are then sent to the on-chain, which are then stored in the smart contract and later verified by the user with the OTP that was sent to the user's email before. Now back to the start. The user calls the add email function either by the smart contract or by the front end. The smart contract then checks whether the user of this email is already existing or if it is a new user. In case of existing user, it will update the record with the new provided public key. In case of new users, it will store the new user's credentials. Then it needs to go through the verification steps.